Hi, welcome to BattleCube again, and we are looking at AZ220 Microsoft Azure IoT Developer Labs. And in this particular video, we're going to cover getting started with Azure IoT services. So, like the earlier lab, we need to get our portal ready as well as this. So I'm going to get my portal as well ready. So my portal is on my left hand side, and I have shrunk the lab lesson on my left right hand side. Okay, and in this particular lab we'll be exploring unique resource group naming, and as I said that I've already done some of the labs to make it easy, and we will explore together some of the area I may have missed some of these steps, so let's do it together. And we're also going to know about how to create an IoT hub in this particular lab. We will examine the features and create a device provisioning service (DPS), and then also examine its service. So in this case, I've created both, but don't worry, I'll guide you in terms of where to go and what to do. Okay, let's follow through the lab's instruction. The instruction is clear enough. Alright, make sure you create your unique lab ID. So in this case, I already have my unique lab ID, but I will show you, open up Notepad, okay, and then you can save it to any name you want. Be save as, let's save it as, alright, let's save it as IoT reference. Okay, this is reference. So we're going to create our unique ID. So unique ID. So a unique ID here, they have already given create your initial, year, month, and date. So in my case, I have put KB year 21 and month of March. So this is my unique ID. Please use a unique ID that is your own name, current month, and current year. You can also add a date there. So I don't want to add date because I'm not going to finish all my lab within the same date. I definitely going to take several days to finish the lab. So perhaps I'll just leave it as month. And then we go down. So they have given. So if you see throughout this lab, they will use CH as widely. So in my Azure portal, you will see KB2103 used widely. So make sure you state it somewhere, and then so wherever you will see this particular statement, your ID, whenever you see your ID, make sure you replace it with this. Okay. So yep, that's task one, and then we're moving to where. Okay, so we will be applying it to everywhere. So as I said just now, they would have their own unique ID. So yes, make sure you have all this written down somewhere. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy paste and replace this with KB, my ID. Same thing, it's best for you to create all this, and then because you will be using it widely, trust me, you will be using it widely. So I'm going to make it. So I don't want to show you yet, but we will be creating it first. Oops. KB2103. Done. I think I followed through this. So let's see if there's a difference. I'll just change, but you make sure you follow through, you track it down, you state it down. Okay, so you're reviewing your ID. Okay, your ID. So you will see here and there this particular things requires, make sure you place it accordingly. Well, you will know. I'll guide you, since if you do not have a guiding video, then you may need to read through every single thing. So since I've done, I know where it is being applied. Okay, so let's go further. So here, what they are saying here is, if somebody else has taken the same unique ID, if somebody else is also using KB2103, then you see that, and then you can add the 01, 02, 03 in the background, like this. Okay, so that's done. So let's create IoT Hub portal. Let's move to task. So we are going to the dashboard. You know, we are looking at, why do I have, okay, this is my previous dashboard and this is the new one. So I will, okay, so I can delete this. Let me just delete this dashboard. Okay, my dashboard was it's cool, but it's okay. I have AC220 dashboard and I have already created. So in your class, we deleted this. Oh no, we didn't. Okay, so let's refresh. I thought that this will not be this. You can keep it like this. Refresh. Perhaps the cache is holding it up. Let me just refresh it. I believe I've deleted it. It is deleted. So, alright. You see this plus at the bottom here? You click on that. So you see here, resource group, you know. So when you hover on the resource group, you will see a plus sign here. You know, and then create a resource. You name it. In this case, make sure you name it. Okay, IoT. Oh, you can also search here, IoT Hub. What do I mean? Okay, let's this is IoT Hub. There you go. And you click, yeah, details. So exploring it. So it's either that or you can click here. So in my dashboard, I've already added the resource group here. Sorry guys, the maintenance is slightly slow, so it is updating. I believe it is loading information, and unless you have some time to create the video, it's about 10 minutes already, and I do not want to further delay. Okay, and what we're gonna do here is we will wait for it to load. Is it loaded? No, it's not. It's not loaded. Probably because of the internet access. So perhaps it's. Let's refresh again and see. Well, guys, I believe. Okay, here you go. It's up. So if you would have added IoT Hub, click. So let's begin the creation of new IoT Hub. So in this case, I've already created, but let me show you how you're going to create. What you see is only this. You will see this. Let me reduce this. I think I'm not going to create more resource group. So it's going to be a small tile, so I will just leave it to this tile like this. Okay. Alright, so I've already created here. You see here. So let's see my resource group. So what you're going to do is you're going to click IoT Hub. So you see it here. You click on that, and so then you're going to click as add. In my case, I've already added. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how it will be if you want to add it. It's new. So your resource group, remember you have created it. You're going to choose that. Make sure you choose your region. So in my case, it's Southeast Asia. IoT Hub name. So this is what this is, region. Make sure you select region. Also, type it here, region. So which is your region? Southeast Asia. All lowercase, just type and keep it. Okay, so you already have the IoT name. Remember what you have created just now? So now do you see where I got the name from? So you put it in here and then you say review and create. So then you would have your hub ready. Okay, then you'll have something like KV, your resource group. So if you want to know where to add, and then you can do what resource group. You can say that. So you can add into this button as a resource. Alright. Oh yes, when you create a hub and then S1, make sure that it is on standard. If you don't want the money to be deducted for the practice that you're doing. Okay, and then the number of SO, make sure that it is 1 when you are doing. Let me just show you IoT Hub. Creating a hub. Right, we create a new one, and then we are saying it. So this is under the resource group of AZ, Southeast Asia, and test. Right, since let me just copy, and then I'm gonna paste. I can't create under the same name, but I will do what? I'll create 01. this is what they meant here. Under the top management here, click on it and make sure this is on standard time. Okay, and then make sure the number of Azure IoT Hub is on 1, and then the defender for IoT is off, is select. Okay, and then what else? Advanced tire, you click on that. Make sure this is 4, or you can just type in 4. And this TLS here is set to 1. So this is, yep, I think we are good. So okay, and then review create, and then again click on it create. So then you will have your IoT hub created. So under your resource box, you will see IoT hub. So what you can do is, if you don't see a resource group, you can just drag. There is, let's type here resource, or resource. I can just edit. There is automatically would have come out. Then you can just add. Okay, done customization. So the examine part is what they say you click, you check again. So is it, I can see my name is alright for this, and then at the bottom left, this IoT hub tile, what I showed you just now. Bottom left, you can see what is IoT hub, and then you can click on it, and then you can see the number of messages is 1, and then other details are over here. You can also see under the Explorer here, you can click on IoT devices, you click on it, and then you can see any of the IoT devices that in future this we haven't created. Later you will see it once you create it, and you can also see the activity log on what has been done or anything you want to check. And under the setting here, you can see built-in endpoint, and then we have the messaging here, then message routing, whatever that we have set. So this is what it comes out. Bring it back again. We're going to do the next thing, which is device provisioning service. Again, okay. So where do we see? You can also click up there, device provisioning service. Alright, so I'm going to click device provisioning service. I'm going to click new. So the plus sign here. I'm going to get a new page. So remember the name you created. Make sure you retain the name. Okay, so you put that over there. So in this case, just to show you, I'm not going to create because I've already created. Done, free trial, resource group, make sure it's this. And that's it. Because it's already there, so I can't. I'm just showing you. So usage information, and you already added the revise. Okay, and then you create to add all. Make sure the location is per the region you have selected. Okay, then click on create, and that's it. You're done, and you will see in your dashboard. Do you see this? I've already created this two. I've created. You will not see these three, but as we move, as we start creating, then you will start seeing the other part of it. Okay, and then we need to link the IoT Hub to device. So this is where what you need to do is you have to follow through. Okay, so you click on DPS. So under the setting, you see link IoT Hub. Click on that, and then here click on add. So once you click on add, you will we retain as, and we choose the IoT training hub that we have created, and then we choose the policy name, okay, so I've already told you about it, the IoT hub name just now, so make sure you have it the same. You already created, so make sure you use the same, and then name it IoT hub owner, the hub owner, okay, and then click save. That's all. You have linked your device provisioning service. You have linked the service to the IoT Hub. So we skip the examining, and we will move to features or the link. So here we go. That's all in terms of the activity involved in lab 2, and I will see you again in lab 3. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe.